And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Fritz McClendon. Here's some more information. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Your Torrealba in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. That one fouled off. Goes down looking on that one. And now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one there. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball two. Nice take. And that's a little bit high. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with two strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Three and two now. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
One gone, runner at first. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month. That's in there. Strike one.
Ball one.
Lyle stands at first with one away. There goes the runner. Out to center. The center fielder settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting full. The third baseman,
Yohandy Morales now at the plate. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. This to third. Whips it across. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, number 43. He's a bit of a road warrior. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. Jack Brannigan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base hit, center field. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And here's the first baseman, and he has struggled this year. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Smith in Jigba.
So up next, Kanan Smith and Jigba. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. A little bit high, and it's 1-1. And it's strike two. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
1 out and 2 on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. He hits a fly to center. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 88. 2 RBIs last night, 2 out of the 3 runs they scored in the game.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Runners hold, that's ball one. And swing and miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Two outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Second inning set to start, and now the first baseman, number 16.
Kevin Slingshot.
Lifted in the air to right center. McAdoo on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the out.
That is good. The catcher, Drew Millis.
And here's the catcher, Drew Millis. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Millis measures 6'2", the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The other way. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. And now at the plate, the left fielder. That one in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first, 1 away. That one misses. 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Nice eye right there. In the air to left. Makes the catch.
Batting it, the left fielder, Carpenter.
Ron Carpenter will hit next. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career.
0-2.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Gets him swinging. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's down and away. 1-1 pitch now.
Ball.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. That one in the dirt. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, the second baseman, number 19. To the left side, but it is well fouled. No score here in the second inning. A swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Line drive, and it's caught.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 28.
Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in the last 5 games. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. And the slider just misses. Just missed. Liner snagged it first. Nothing across here this half. Heading on now to the top of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. And here is the pitcher, number 43. First pitch just misses. Bounces it to the left side. Look at the stop here. Oh, nice play.
Now back, the center fielder, MLB,
And now the center fielder, Yorvis Torrealba. And that's outside. Top of the third, no score. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder,
Dalen Lyle digs in now. Reached on a walk the first time. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Late on that fastball. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. One and two, here's the pitch. Check swing, appeal to third, went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and we're still knotted up at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and now Fritz McClendon.
the pitcher, Fritz McClendon.
Just missed. Late on that fastball. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it. And he just couldn't make it happen. And here at the plate, Jack Brannigan. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. That's a slider for a strike. That's 7 straight he's set down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And it's a pop-up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ernie Ordonez.
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pops this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They go down in order. On to the 4th frame, still scoreless. At the plate, the second baseman.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
Shoots this one on the right field line, and it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Brannigan under it. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohandy Morales.
Now, Yohandy Morales. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. It's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ground ball to second base. And handles this chance. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Stroka.
And now, the first baseman, number 16. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
The left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. That one in there, and it's 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And again on 0-2. Next pitch misses down and away. And the ball evens the count. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Down to first with it. In time. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackson.
Now at the dish, the shortstop, number 36. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. A dive, nice stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down. And then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Now a chance for the center fielder, number 88. Struck out swinging the first time. Line drive to left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down here, and we are still scoreless. We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping in, Drew Mealis.
The catcher, Drew Miller.
Missed inside. Ball 1. This one the other way, and it stays there. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Go-ahead run on base. The shortstop, the next to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Picks himself up an RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Carpenter now at the plate. Struck out swinging in the first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second with nobody out. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses. Chops this one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Now to the plate, the pitcher. First time up, grounded to third. There's a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Right through there for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. Fires over to first, but the run comes across from third. Here's the center fielder, Yorvis Torrealba. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. There's a strike. Line drive for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Lyle stands at 6 foot even, 195 pounds. And he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. Liner to right. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Senators lead it 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Ground ball to third. Morales slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, number 19.
Next to hit, the second baseman, number 19. 0 for 1. Good eye on that pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Number 92 appears to be getting loose. The 1-0 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 28.
Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. In there at the knees. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. And the count 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're through 5 innings. J.C. Flowers comes on now. Certainly he's done well against lefty batters this season, and he'll face one here to start. Seems like a reasonable move by the manager. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 gone now in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohandy Morales.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohandy Morales. Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Runner at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman. Breaking ball clips the corner, and that's a strike. Pickoff throw. Back in easily. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Morales is the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Two one now.
Ball 3.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now it's going to be Drew Milas. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Close, but called a ball. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And the next pitch will be number 10 for the AB. Line, and that's a base knock. Round second headed for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Long battle in that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. So 2 on and 2 out. The shortstop will hit next. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. In the air, right field, McAdoo moving under this one. There to make the catch. So they strand a pair. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Senators out front here, 2-0. Back now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 12. And this is a big at-bat in this ballgame. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. So digging in, Jack Brannigan, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. And the slider just misses. The Senators leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 14.
Ernie Ortega.
Fastball in for a strike. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Line drive. That's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hayden Smith-Njigba.
So up next, Kanan Smith-Njigba. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fouled off, he was late. Barely misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop. To bat next. Battling here, fouls it away. Three and 2, here's the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 runner left stranded. They trail here, 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, number 13. And he's a strike thrower out there on the mound. Not often we see him giving up many walks. Here's the left fielder, Ron Carpenter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's through there for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. To first.
Out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now back, the pitcher, Tyler Jones.
Here's the pitcher. Swing and a foul straight back. Next one's fouled back. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 14, Torrealba.
The lineup flips over. Yorvis Torrealba, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. The 1-1 offering.
Ball 2.
And fires in a heater at 95. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Count full.
Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're up 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 36. That's in for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Oh, 0-2, waves at that one. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 31, preparing to come on if needed. McMahon warming up as well. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Ripped to third and caught. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. The center fielder digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. In the air, along the left field line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Grounder up the middle. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Decides to eat it in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now
Marcus Brown taking over at second base after the injury. Man at first with one gone. Roberto Perez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
With the tying run at the dish. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. Checks on the runner and back in standing. On the ground to the left. Picks it up in foul territory. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Two gone now. The second baseman getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work. Tying run waits at the plate. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Slider misses away. And the tying run's at the plate. Comes up empty, strike two. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Senators on top here, 2-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 92 on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Alika Williams moves into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing second base and batting 9, number 75.
And now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Brown. First time at bat here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. And the slider just misses. In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. In the air to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Yohandy Morales.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, Yohandy Morales. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses,
off the plate.
ball one. Right through there for a strike.
I got one ball,
Two
one
down
strike.
and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the eighth. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This one is labeled. It's carrying. It's off the wall. Morales into second, and it's a two-bagger. That was a great swing he put on that pitch, and he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. The first baseman will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
Morales standing at second, 2 out. And that one fouled off. Got it. And the inning is over. One runner left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 31. Hasn't had a lot of success against righties this year, not doing a great job of fooling them. Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo.
The right fielder, number 28.
That one finds the corner. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Strike two. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Now here's the 0-2. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Alika Williams. Came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here. Cranked out to right center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 6.
Now the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. And the slider catches the zone. Action in the pen down there. Tommy McMahon up and loosening in the pen. Frederick, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Swing and a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. So digging in, Kanan Smith and Jigba. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing.
0-1's the count.
with the go-ahead run in the batter's box here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single and then the wild pitch to put the runner in scoring position. Can't beat yourself like that. Second and third, 2 out. Swings and misses. It's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. There's a pitching change here. Sign Nielsen. And he can really rack up the strikeouts when he toes the rubber. More than 1 per inning this season. Making contact against him will be key. Drew Milas digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Now this is lifted to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Sammy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. So a runner aboard. The batter now, Ron Carpenter. Foul ball there. Next one's fouled back. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That one missed. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Andrew Pinckney. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Slap the other way, foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Senators have the lead, 2-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tommy McMahon. A shot at save number 1 this season. And the batter will be the shortstop.
For the curve, the shortstop, Jackson.
Fouled off left side. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good eye there.
That's out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. The center fielder now at the plate. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. And 1-2. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Got the strikeout looking. They are down to their final out. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. So down to their final out of this one. Next to hit, Roberto Perez. Just off the outside edge.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs and nobody aboard. That one in there. So a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Nice eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that is that. Two 2-0 your final here in this one. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Curve, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.